Hello, everyone, and welcome to a great episode of the Gridiron Glory here with Will and Tad. Today, we are looking at a matchup between the Patriots and Dolphins in Miami here on week two. The Patriots coming away with an exciting 33 to 27 victory. For Miami, looking at them first, Tua had a bit of a bounce back game, 26 of 32, 315 yards, two touchdowns, and one unfortunate back-breaking interception late in the game. He was also sacked five times for 18 yards, so that is definitely unfortunate with an injured offensive line there. That's a bit of a struggle, so hopefully they can get that together. I thought Tua looked better than week one, certainly, but the turnover at the end, that was definitely rough to see.
Yeah, just very unfortunate injuries, or I'm sorry, very unfortunate turnovers from Tua Tagovailoa, and just Dad, like, what is going on with Miami? What is going on with Mike McDaniel? What is going on with the discipline in Miami? And you just hate to see it in those moments.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like blame everything on their injuries because they're certainly just not playing at as high of a level as they would have hoped. But I mean, their secondary is torn to shreds with the injuries there. Offensive line, I mean, you lose James Daniels, you lose a few other key players there. So I don't know. I mean, the Dolphins, I mean, you want to believe in the talent that they have. I mean, I still think Tua is a good quarterback. Andrew Meyer, that's the other offensive lineman that they've lost. Andrew Meyer, Liam Eichenberg. But you want to believe in Tua. You want to believe in Devon Chain. You want to believe in like guys like Hill, Waddle. You want to believe that they can put this all together. But I mean, it's getting harder and harder to believe in Miami as a viable contender here in the AFC. And I mean, it's been trending downward for the last several years. And I mean, so far this year, early on, it's just reached a low point.
It's reached an all-time low. You're absolutely right. They've had glimmers, they've had up moments, but so far this season, we're only 2 games in and a lot of season left, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of the Miami Dolphins at all.
Been very rough. I will say they had some bright spots on offense today. A Chain had a big game in the receiving game at least. He had their running back, he had 11 carries for 30 yards, but his big impact was seen with his eight catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. I mean, he's one of the best like dual threat running backs in the game in terms that can pass. I mean, that can work in the passing game, work in the running game. He's one of the best in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Devon A. Chain, the 11 carries for 30 yards, and then the eight catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. Just a very dynamic running back slash receiver slash just athlete slash just football player. So incredible talent there, Devon A. Chain.
Yeah, made some big plays. Nice to see the down the field game work a bit better with Tyreek Hill than it did in week one, six catches for 109 yards. So I mean he got a bit more involved. That's certainly a positive. Jalen Waddle, 5 for 68 and a touchdown. So the Miami offense, they moved the ball a bit better than they did against the Colts week one. So you do like to see the improvements, but you just gotta be able to finish this one off.
Yeah, obviously the big time special team play, by Malik Washington, that was insane. And who he graded out with a 80.7 return grade. So that was huge. So shout out to the special teams department there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you get that big return from Washington. That's a big play there. You certainly do like to see that. That is certainly a play that, I mean, at that moment, it certainly felt like Miami had all the momentum. They take the lead late, and then, of course, we all know what happened next. When you saw right after Miami takes the lead, when you see Antonio Gibson do what he did for the Patriots, going 90 yards the other way on the kick return to give the Patriots the lead that they would hold till the end of the game. How are you feeling? What did that make you think in that?
I was just like, wow, we just saw one incredible play, and now here we are, and we're gonna see another incredible play. And I was just like, wow, holy football, man, because I'm sitting there with the red zone and the Sunday ticket watching all this at once, and it's just I was like, wow, football, and it's back. And
Yeah,
here we go with this game, like this game that you wouldn't expect to be so like crazy, and it ended up being crazy in its own kind of way.
yeah, ended up being crazy in its own kind of way for sure. And I mean, obviously, like that was the play that flipped the game, and then after that, you had the big interception by Tua. You definitely hate to see that. Big play there by Mapu for the Patriots to get the ball back, and that's a big interception there. So a lot of credit there. And then Miami, they got one last chance, and then Robert Spillane and Williams back to back huge sacks for the Dolphins to I'm sorry
Absolutely.
for the Patriots to um turn away a drive that was getting dangerously close to the end zone there late in the game. So you certainly like to see Milton Williams um making plays like that late in the game.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, um, incredible, playmaking that those guys were able to go out and do. And I mean, this, like I said, Miami competed a lot harder than I expected them to, especially with the way it was trending early on in this football game.
Mhm. Yeah, the Patriots, I mean, they came out strong. I mean, Drake May looked good, 19 of 23, 230 yards, the two touchdowns through the air, also a touchdown on the ground, 31 rushing yards. I mean, I thought he looked solid. The Patriots offense, I mean, they had a fairly strong game, I thought, especially like Ramondre Stevenson. I was surprised to see such an impact by him, 11 carries for 54 yards, as well as five catches for 88 yards. Well, where would you rank Ramondre Stevenson after this effort? I'm very interested.
Well, I mean, first of all, Drake May. I mean, you kind of glossed over Drake May a little bit. I mean, it's worth noting that Drake May, like late in the game, late in the third quarter, got a touchdown run on a bootleg, and that was pretty sweet and awesome to see. So Drake May really came out with some great leadership. I mean, it's worth mentioning on that rushing touchdown, just really quick. But then your other question about Ramondre, yeah, 11 carries, 54 yards, and then the five catches for 88 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, to me, the seasoned veteran, is an incredible talent, incredible football player to watch. And I would go as far as to say is he's the backbone of this New England offense.
Yeah, certainly a very interesting take there. He had a big game. You like to see that. Nice touchdown catch there by Kayshawn there. You love to see that. Mac Hollins a touchdown. I mean, not a lot going in the down the field game, but when it mattered, I mean, May found his receivers and they made big plays. So you do like to see that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that was incredible. Um, yeah, yeah, kind of worth noting as well on the defensive side of the football for New England. Marte, or I'm sorry, Jalen Hawkins. I'd say probably Jalen Hawkins was the most standout player to me, finishing with an 85.5 defensive grade on PFF and also an 86.3 grade. So the free safety there, Jalen Hawkins, went out there and played an incredible game.
Yeah, I thought he looked fairly solid out there. I mean, certainly would have to agree with that. I mean, a lot of things went right for the Patriots to find a way to win this game. They made a lot of big plays late in the game. Obviously, the interception, the sacks, and I think, I mean, it's also certainly worth mentioning in this football game, one of the plays that certainly changed the momentum of the game, that certainly gave a great vibe for this team was a great punt early in the game by Bryce Behringer that really pinned Miami. He had a 71-yard punt, and that really gave a big boost to this offense. And I think, I mean, you got to give a lot of respect for a punt like that out of Bryce Behringer.
Yeah, absolutely. A great punt. Great punt. great thud and sound off the foot and everything. So love to see that.
Um, Looking at next week's schedule, I mean, Miami, I mean, you did what you did against the Colts, and then you've done what you did against the Patriots. Now, live on Prime Video for the entire country to see in the prime time, you will be traveling to Buffalo, New York to take on the Bills. Yeah, have fun. Have fun, Miami. That could be good luck. The Patriots, they will be taking on the Steelers at home. So certainly some interesting matchups there. Hopefully Miami gives it a good fight. And for the Patriots Steelers, you never know what you're gonna get there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what happens for sure.
Yep. Thank you all for watching the Gridiron Glory. Please continue to like, subscribe, and follow for more exclusive punter reports. Thank you for watching.